Okay, let's get started. What's up, everybody? Welcome back to a brand new video. In today's video, we are finally, and I mean finally, we're finally doing it. We're finally doing a review of the Skullcandy venue headphones. I'd like to apologize about the delay of this video. That's all I'm gonna say, because I gotta get right into this because people are gonna be mad with me. Anyways, okay. Before getting into the actual headphones themselves, I would like to discuss this carrying case. This is the first time Skullcandy's made a carrying case with their headphones that doesn't look like anything flimsy or bag-like, like the Crusher series, or maybe even that flimsy bag that you remembered. They came with every other Skullcandy headphone basically on the market. Yeah, that didn't really do much protection, but to keep scuffs and scratches off of it, it did the job. They finally upped their game with their venues and their Crusher 360, and I'm really excited with this because, well, it's gonna protect them if I do this. But in all seriousness, this is a pretty tough case. You can probably bring this traveling or doing whatever. It does have some give to it, so it can take a crushing force. It's good. It's built really sturdy. I like it a lot. It has a nice layout when you open it up. But let's stop rambling on about this stupid carrying case and get into the actual headphones themselves. Unzipping the case right here, in the presentation you get with the inside of these things, is pretty spot on. Taking the headphones out of here and putting them aside just for the moment, I want to go over something really quick. This is a very nice felt, can you say that? Felt padding kind of thing. Kind of hard to see on camera, but anyways, it's going to keep the headphones nice and padded inside here because you don't want them scratching up. I haven't had scratches in these things at all since about the month I've had them. Work great. Headphones are still clean. Anyways, before getting into the headphones again, if I take this stupid... Okay, here we go. This right here is the aux cord. I have not used this yet, nor even the charging cable. I have at least 1 million of these cables and 1 million of these Skullcandy charging cables. The one thing I'm going to say about this Skullcandy charging cable on the venues compared to the Hesh or Crusher or whatever, it's a longer cable. Yes, I have unravel this. I just put it back together just for storage purposes, but I don't want to use it. Anyways, it's longer than the other ones. They've been listening to our feedback. Thank God for the Skullcandy kings and queens out there. So anyways, you got a longer charging cord. It's kind of better. You don't need to have it 2 inches away from your charging port on your computer or whatever. It's just better like that. Getting this stuff back into here real quick. Oh, and I forgot to mention, no one really is gonna use this at all. You got your instruction guide and everything, but I'm gonna teach you how to do this stuff in this video really quickly just to show you what to do so you don't waste your time looking for the stuff on the internet or reading through that. Anyways, before getting into anything else, these headphones, they have a pretty cool design to them. These literally look like a hybrid design between the Crusher and the Hesh 3. Well, the Crusher 360 and the wireless, you get my drift. So, these headphones look like that. They also have a very nice metal headband underneath it. It's pretty sturdy, but also it retains its low profile design. They are pretty comfortable too. Not a whole lot of padding on the under cushion part of the headband there, but the ear cushions, these headphones are very, very comfortable. Before getting into the sound quality and all that stuff, let's talk about the actual parts inside these headphones to make these headphones actually, well, headphones. Obviously, these aren't Bluetooth, and they are noise canceling, and that's something about these headphones they have the advantage of doing. So, first of all, the Bluetooth functionality of these is actually pretty good, and the battery life is rated pretty good. Rated at 22 hours, which is pretty good. It's nothing insane, but it's definitely really good for Skullcandy's lineup. Really good battery life, and the controls on here are pretty dead simple. Let's do the volume controls first. Everything on the right ear cup, these look like they're gonna snap, is the volume up, the volume down, and the pause and play. Funny thing, actually, if you plug in that cord into the bottom of the right ear cup, yes, the right ear cup, and also the charging port, if you plug in the audio cable to the bottom of this, you have the TapTech technology, which was originally invented in with these headphones, right here, the Skullcandy grind headphones. Just a little button you can press, pause, play, skip back, skip forward, all that kind of fun shit like that. But it's just with the center button. I really would have liked to see that in all 3 of these, but it's Skullcandy. What do you expect? And continuing with the side of the headphones, the charging port, people have been saying, why not USB-C? They're cutting their costs back with some of these things. Don't get me started. Anyways, 2 hours to fully charge. That's actually not bad. But these do have rapid charge technology. Plugging them in for 10 minutes gets you a full 2 to 3 hours of battery life, which is pretty insane. Hey, they have good battery life, that's all I'm gonna say. Continuing on with the controls, on the side of the headphones, you do have your power on button. If you press the button once, you can see your battery level. I currently have 75% battery on these, which is pretty cool. It doesn't use a lot of power to do this. It just uses it in a low power mode. Press once, you get your battery. It's pretty cool. And to fully turn these on, just gonna press and hold for a couple seconds. You hear voice prompts saying power on, connected, which is pretty cool. And now I'm just gonna shut this back off. Just another thing, the magic button.
Magic. Sorcery.
Right down here. I don't know if you can read that or not. It says ANC. This lens is a pain in the... Basically, if you press this button once, usually to say what it does, it turns on monitor mode. Basically, what to say is, you don't have to take these off to listen to a conversation. Press the button once, you can hear what's coming in from the outside noise. Also, you can turn off the noise canceling on this for pressing and holding this button for a full 5 seconds. You will hear a tone basically saying it's off or it's turned back on. To turn it off, hold it for 5 seconds, to turn it back on. Do the same thing in reverse. Pretty simple, you get used to it pretty fast. I personally don't usually use these without noise canceling because there's really no difference in audio quality at all between noise canceling and turned off. I just want noise canceling because that's the next thing I'm talking about. The noise canceling in these things are good. It's obviously not as good as some Bose QC25s or 35s or the Sony. I don't know the model of the Sony. They're decent. They're decent. They filter about 80% of the noise just with the noise canceling turned on and listening to the audio at the same time. But just turning the noise canceling on by itself, it impressed me, and then some. They're not the greatest noise canceling headphones, but if you want a budget pair of noise canceling headphones just to get the job done, and as Skullcandy advertises it, noise canceling for the rest of us. You don't need to spend $200 plus for a good pair of noise canceling headphones. These right here are 180 bucks. Noise canceling in these, I think, is pretty good. Nothing insane again like the Bose or the Sony, but if you want a noise canceling pair of headphones that you don't really care about, you just want to have good audio, just get these. Anyways, continuing with everything about the headphones, noise canceling is good, battery life is good, and the last thing we're going to talk about, what most people come into this video about, is to hear the sound quality. These headphones have a sound signature, easy way to describe it, as fun, but not too much fun. Audiophiles are obviously going to hate on me for saying that. Skullcandy is a brand that typically likes to stretch the boundaries of sound. Obviously, this is supposed to be a fun headphone. The sound quality of these, though, isn't extremely fun, though. And that's obviously because they're noise canceling. You want to hear kind of good music without sacrificing anything. But anyways, these headphones sound pretty good. I think they're one of Skullcandy's more natural sounding headphones, like their Hash 3. So, to say it, the vocals are pretty spot on. I think they're probably one of the better ones they have. The bass is definitely punchy, but it's like a quick umph. The stereo separation of these, it's an interesting experience because it's not perfect, but it's also not terrible, but the sound signature inside of these headphones are definitely good for the price. Again, Skullcandy is the kind of company that typically likes to experiment with their audio quality and everything, but I think these are the best selling headphones Skullcandy has made so far. These are pretty good, they're legit. They have a good sound signature to them. The bass is pretty decent, vocals are amazing, stereo separation is pretty damn good. It feels like I'm kind of in an open room with guitars or whatever. Easy way to say it, it's a good sounding pair of headphones for around 180 bucks. You could get better, but these are decent. I'd say it's decent. It's not insane, it's decent. With that aside, I could end the video, but I'm not going to because there's one more thing in these headphones that I think is pretty cool, but at the same time, it's not a necessity. And that necessity in these headphones isn't really supposed to be there, but it's kind of fun. Easy way to say it, Skullcandy's teamed up with Tile. And if you've never heard of this company before, it's a small little square thing. Anyways, you can slap it on your wallet, your keys, or you can find things. Most people should know what this is, for crying out loud. I'll leave a link in the description to where to find it. So, that's integrated inside of here. So, if you happen to lose these headphones, you can track it with your phone. You can open up the Tile app on your phone. I'll put it on the screen on how easy it is to actually ping it. Set it up with your phone. Once you set up Bluetooth with these onto your phone, pair them up, it will pair the Tile with your headphones as well, but you need to have the app downloaded and able to ping it. It's actually kind of a lifesaver. I've personally used it a couple of times. Go into the app, you press ping or find or whatever it's this, again, I'll have it go up. That is what these headphones do. They make a dial tone showing you where they are. It's pretty loud, but not insanely loud to distract anybody from anything. Hell, you can just find your headphones with a touch of a button. It's not the most important thing anybody could want, but it's pretty cool. You can easily find your headphones with the press of a button. To be honest with you, putting all of that stuff into this kind of package, having good, decent noise canceling, a fun sound signature, a good flashy design, very comfortable, great battery life, all of that stuff in this package, it's pretty damn good. I think Skullcandy hit it right in the mark with these. Again, audiophiles aren't gonna like it. I've seen videos. These are a good pair of headphones. These headphones, plus the average consumer, they're not gonna find any flaws with these at all. I think these are pretty fun. The holiday season is around the corner. Get them for your loved ones, your kids, your daughters, your dogs, sisters, brothers, mother-in-law. The holiday season around the corner. Pick these up. They'll probably go on sale. Anyways, these headphones are amazing. I'd definitely recommend them for someone who just wants the average pair of noise canceling headphones or everything. I'll put a link in the description where to find these things. Anyways, you guys, I appreciate you coming and checking out my videos and all the other videos. Until next time, guys, make sure to stay tuned for more.